Hey, it's Yara Shahidi and you're watching BOSSIP.com. Okay, well, if you haven't seen the show, my character, Zoey Johnson, is the oldest of the 4 Johnson kids, and she is about to turn 16, so she's going through that teenage rebellious phase in which she's like trying to be independent of her parents, and she always clashes with her father because they're basically the same human, and fire just make more fire. But at the same time, she also is kind of like the glue to the kids, so whenever there is a problem, all the kids do end up coming together, and that's what I love about her. Like, she's confident, she is rebellious, but at the same time she knows that family is important, even though she might not admit it at all times, or it may not seem like it at all times. But it's cool, yeah. Honestly, I find it cooler when you don't care about cool, and I think for me it's just that I love what I do and I love learning, and so that's what makes it cool. And I think it's the same, like, I'm inspired by my peers who maybe it's not books per se, it may not be history, but people that are inspired in the arts area, or I have friends that can go talk about nanotechnology for hours, and it's really about finding a passion that you pursue. Really how the writers attacked that from all angles. Like, you really saw Pops' side, where she's like, what was the purpose? It's really Dre's generation that messed it all up. Dre, who feels like this is like a tribal call that unites people, and then Bo, on the other hand, who's like, no, never say it, ever, ever, ever. And I feel like what's interesting is like growing up and thinking, like, I can kind of relate to all of their perspectives. At the same time, I do understand how people have kind of turned it around and taken the stigma away from it within our own community, but at the same time, I'm like, wait, but look at this hateful past. So I loved reading the script and seeing how they really took into account all of those perspectives. Oh my goodness, what do the cameras not catch? Because we have a lot of fun when we shoot. I think, one, they don't catch when we sing at like the top of our lungs. I think the best is usually car scenes when we have control of the radio. Oh my goodness, they'll be like, can we start shooting, please? Because we'll be in the car, like we'll find a song that we all love, and it's like opera rap songs in the car, basically. And so that's pretty fun. I hope they catch that in like a blooper reel or something. I hope they get a moment.